Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video, I am very excited because I have all 5 shades of the brand new, well, kind of brand new. This is the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Island Glow Lip and Cheek Blush Tints, but it's kind of just an extension of the already existing Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow. So this is the Island Glow. This was the Pillow Talk Glow. This came in 2 shades. I have one of them. So it seems to be the same product. I'm pretty sure it is, but they just came out and the name has changed a little bit. But they came out with 5 new shades. I have all 5. I did purchase these myself. I did not receive these in PR, but I am a big fan of this. Now I only have the 1 shade. I didn't get the other shade. It was deeper. I never really got it, but I only got this one. But I really like this, and you will see that even with my extensive collection of products, I've used this quite a bit. There is a pretty big dent in this. I used it quite a bit. It's a really great universal shade. So I was very excited to see the shade extension, and it's just a kind of a different type of product than what she has. You know, I love the blush ones, the matte ones. I do prefer a matte blush, but when you're looking for kind of a really pretty blush tint, this is a really good one. I love the cream compact. It's great. So very excited. Again, I have all 5 shades. I'm going to swatch them, talk about them, and try them all on. Okay, so the website says it's a hybrid lip blush tint for weightless, buildable color. The easy to use cream formula glides on effortlessly for a dewy, sun-kissed glow. It is a multi-use buildable product that adds the perfect wash of color to lips and cheeks. It's infused with skin-loving ingredients like vitamin E and raspberry leaf stem cell extract. It moisturizes and revitalizes the look of skin. Now she is coming with a skin tint. I did purchase 2 shades. That hasn't come in yet, so I did receive these first, and I think that these are going to go great with the skin tint. I haven't liked wearing this one with like the airbrush flawless filter. This is more of a lightweight tint, but I do wear this when I wear like a medium coverage foundation, which is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the Beautiful Skin, or even a skin tint. It's a very, very lightweight, you know, dewy type product. So I think that this is the reason why it's coming out with the skin tint that's coming out, and I think it's just really great for summer. And it's one of those products, I've talked about this before, I'm not a big fan of cheek and lip products, but I actually do like this on the lips, and it's really great in a pinch. So the shades are a Sun Blush Glow, a pink flame red, Paradise Pink Glow, fresh coral red, Pinched Cheek Glow, sun pink, Sunset Bronze Glow, a sun-kissed terracotta, Beach Peach Glow, warm coral pink, and then the 2 original shades are the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams, warm rosebud pink cream, and then the one I don't have is the Pillow Talk Color of Passion, and it is described as a deep blushing berry pink. Now I never got that one, it was just seemed to be dark, but these are actually pretty sheer, so I think I could have made that one work for me. I just never purchased it, and but I am excited to try all of these. So let's go ahead and do the swatches. Actually, before we get into the swatches, I just kind of wanted to describe that. Now the packaging is pretty much the same. It's exactly the same. Now this is the original one. This is the Color of Dreams that I have. And this on the back, it says it's a Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow, Love and Light Lip and Cheek Glow. That's how it's described. So you can see the original one. And then this one, they all look alike. The packaging, I'll show you the packaging, but the packaging is exactly the same, which leads me to believe that it's going to be the same type of product. Now this one is described, it says Beautiful Skin, Island Glow, Lip and Cheek, and then it says somewhere else it says blush tint. So a lip blush tint. So I think it's one that it's still the same product, they just kind of renamed it. Obviously it has a lot of names, and they're talking about the Island Glow, which is the tanning drop she came out with. And then this is the packaging you can see here, and then each one has the color. So it's, again, same product, I think, and then just a little bit of the packaging and the name, you know, spruced up a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna do the swatches, and I just kind of put them on my finger, and you can kind of see these are the 3 brighter shades, and then the last 2 are the 2 more like muted or nude shades, as is the original Pillow Talk Color of Dreams. So I'm gonna swatch those together as well. But this first one is the Sun Blushed Glow, which is a pink flame red. This is the Paradise Pink Glow, a fresh coral red. And then this one is the Pink Pinch Cheek Glow, which is a sun pink. So those are the first 3. Next up, we have the Sunset Bronze Glow, which is a sun-kissed terracotta. Beach Peach Glow, a warm coral pink. And then this is the original Pillow Talk Color of Dreams. So as far as the product swatching, it feels very, very similar. So I am probably gonna switch the order and try these 2 together, 1 and 3. So I'll probably switch those and try those on together. But, and then maybe, I don't know, I think I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna probably switch the order, but this is them swatched. Now I'm gonna insert a picture. So here's a picture that I'm taking in natural light. I haven't taken it yet, but I'm going to. The order is going to be the Sun Blush Glow, Paradise Pink Glow, the Pinched Cheek Glow, Sunset Bronze Glow, the Beach Peach Glow, and then the last one will be the Pillow Talk Original Color of Dreams. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna take off my lipstick. This is actually Pillow Talk, but I'm gonna take this off, and that way I can try each one on the lips as well, just so that you can see how it looks on the lips, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I put my hair back a little bit, and the first 2 shades are going to be the Beach Peach Glow. Now these 2 shades are not similar at all, but these are the 2 lightest shades. So it is the Beach Peach Glow and the Paradise Pink. These are actually the 2 lightest. So I'm gonna start with the Beach Peach, and I am just going to be using my Sigma Soft Angled Cheek. This is my new favorite brush for cream products. Usually with a product like this is I'll put a little bit on the brush, kind of put it on my hand or on a palette. Sometimes I will have a palette, kind of tap it and then go in. That's usually how I work. That's how I've used this product before, so I'm familiar with it. I already know I like it. The longevity, I will say, the longevity for these is good. It's not going to be the longevity that you're going to get with the blush, the matte blush one specifically, but they're very good. This is more of a no makeup look, or something more sheer, more dewy, definitely something more for summertime. And obviously you're not going to put the blush wands on your lips. This is something that you could have on a cruise, on vacation, where you have in your bag and you can kind of just tap and go. So I think this is great I've used this one before, on a Saturday where I'm taking my son to like hockey game or a birthday party, and I put on light makeup and I take this and I kind of I've had this in my bag where I can just kind of do this in the car with my fingers. You can definitely apply this with your fingers. I'm not going to today, but you can. So we're gonna start with the Beach Peach, and they're all glow, they're all just, type of glow. So I'm gonna just tap it on, like I said, tap it on here, and then I'm going to go in on this cheek. So this will be, this and the bronze are probably going to be my 2 favorite. I could be surprised. I love the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams. It is the typical Pillow Talk shade, very, very neutral friendly, but it is more on the pinky side, where these are more the peach and the bronzy shade. So I'm really excited about these. This is the Beach Peach. I absolutely love this. So now let me go in on the lips. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it on the lips real quick, and just to get an idea. Okay, this one I love, absolutely love this. Again, this is the Beach Peach, and with the lips as well. Okay, so I took it off my lips, and we're gonna go in now with the Paradise Pink. Now this one looks pretty intimidating, but I was on a Zoom call and I watched Sophia Tilbury apply this, and it looks more intimidating than it is. And I think if you like, now I'm more of a warm toned peach bronzy type. That's what I prefer, and I think that's kind of neutral, more warm leaning. So this, and I already applied too much, but it does sheer out pretty easily. So, but it's a really pretty pink. So that is the Paradise Pink. Okay, and here it is on the lips. So I did go back in and put a little bit more Beach Peach just so you can really see the shades. But this is the Paradise Pink. Now, I really like it on the cheek. I think this is it. Again, it looks more intimidating than it is. Not my favorite on the lips, but I just don't go for this type of look on the lips. But I do like this product, how it feels on the lips, if that makes sense. I just don't like this color on my lips, but I do like this pink. It's not a shade that I would normally go for, but it's something I definitely feel like I could wear, and I don't feel like it's too cool toned or too bright pink where I can't get away with it. So I do really like it. Beach Peach right now is definitely my favorite of these two, but I like this one. So this is Paradise Pink. Okay, so now we're gonna go in the next two shades, and again, two really bright shades. So the first one is going to be the Sun Blushed Glow, and this is described as a Sun Blushed Rose or a Pink Flame Red. It's kind of explained, I looked this up when I got my first descriptions. It was from a German site because that was where it was released first, and I had to use Google Translate to translate the shades or the descriptions. So, but now that it's up on Charlotte Tilbury, I was actually able to get. So some of the descriptions are a little bit different, some of them are similar, but at this end of the day, you can kind of see what it looks like. So then again, this is the Sun Blush Glow, and this one again is pretty bright, and this one is, you know, it's kind of, this one is more of a brighter pink. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go in, and this one I'm gonna try and go lightly because this one I think is a brighter pink. And again, it's almost described as a red as well. So this one is definitely bright. You kind of have to go light-handed, but here it is, and then this is the Sun Blush Glow. Okay, and here is the Sun Blush Glow on my lips as well. And you can see on the cheek and the lips. Again, now this one, I actually, if you compare the two with the Paradise Pink and the Sun Blush, this one is a little bit more warm, more corally. I think it's described as a rose, Sun Blush Rose. And even though they're both pretty bright, I don't necessarily think I would wear this on my lips, but I do like this shade more on my lips than I do like the Paradise Pink. So again, so this is the Sun Blushed Glow. Okay, next up is going to be the Pinched Cheek Glow, and this is described as a vibrant flame red. So you can definitely see it's kind of like an orangey tint. So that's what I see here. I am gonna try and go pretty light on this one too, because this one I do think is going to be pretty bright. You can kind of see here. And I'm gonna try and just go, now this again, these are the two, I think these two middle shades are going to be the two brightest. Also, I will say, as I was trying to take it off, it was kind of difficult to take off, especially these brighter shades. So, and you can see that I'm, even with the tint, I'm probably not getting it off completely off my lips. I'm doing the best I can, but it does leave a tint. So it's definitely more long wearing than I remember the Color of Dreams being. But again, this is the Pinched Cheek Glow. Okay, and here is the Pinched Cheek Glow on my lips. I did kind of go a little heavy so you could really see the colors, and especially that these are probably two of the brightest shades. Let me put them on the right side. So again, this is the Pinched Cheek Glow, and this is with the lips, and then this is the Sun Blush. So these are definitely the two brightest. This one's kind of got more of an orangey tint to it. Again, I think it's described as a flame red, which it definitely is. Again, this is not a shade I would wear on my lips, but I do like it on the cheek. Probably with this one is probably one I would do maybe some underpainting, where I would go over with the foundation, kind of go heavy and then go over with the foundation to give a really pretty, you know, airbrush look, especially with a deeper shade like this. But it's really pretty and definitely bright. Okay, so now I'm down to the final new shade, and then I am going to apply the Color of Dreams just to kind of give a comparison, since I'm going to be trying, and that way I'll just kind of do another side by side. And if you have it, you can kind of see whether or not you want any of these other new shades. This is the Sunset Bronze Glow. It is a Sun-Kissed Terracotta. So going to do the same. Now this one I think is one I'm really gonna like. This is, I think, great for especially like the beach. The Beach Peach is probably going to to be my favorite, just because it's just totally up my alley. I love, you know, peach. It's definitely like a warm, it's not too like corally peach, really pretty, but this one is actually really pretty as well. So I love a terracotta. This one has a little bit more color to it, so I don't need to apply as much, but this is the Sunset Bronze. And then here is the Sunset Bronze on the lips. So I like this one on the lips. I don't love it on the lips. It is a little too, I guess, a little too terracotta, but I mean, that's the shade. But I love it on the cheek. I absolutely love it on the cheek. My favorite one of the 5 new shades on the lips and the cheek by far is going to be Beach Peach. Like, that is my favorite. If I were going and I wanted to do something on the run where I was going to use this as a lip and cheek, I would use Beach Peach, like, absolutely. This one I like. I absolutely like it. Now, again, I don't typically use these types of products for lip and cheek. I will primarily use this as a cheek product, so I'm not really concerned whether or not I like it on the lips, but it's nice to be able to have that option. So again, this is the Sunset Bronze Glow. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the original Color of Dreams, because I think a lot of people may have this one because this was in, I want to say one of the mystery boxes, either last year or Christmas. I can't remember which one, but I remember this being in one of the mystery boxes. So I think a lot of people that may have gotten the mystery box may have this. And I was actually surprised that they put it in there, because I thought maybe they would put the darker shade, but they did put this one, and I put a little bit too much. So I'm just gonna kind of, the one thing I will say about these is that they do blend out really, really well. And then if you do apply too much, all you need to do is just take your damp sponge or whatever you use to use your foundation or some powder, and you can blend it out. But they do blend out really, really well. So this is the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams. And here is the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams on the lips. Now again, this is the existing one, but having used this one and all of the other 5, to me, it feels like it's the same product. It's just been renamed, and that's it. So this is probably, of the new ones, I'm not sure if I like the Beach Peach or the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams more. I'm not sure. I love this one. I think I might like the Beach Peach more, just because it's more, I don't know, more, it's a shade that I tend to go for. But I do love this one. I love the Color of Dreams. This one's been available for a while. But again, I'm more of a neutral. This is the typical Pillow Talk shade range, very neutral. So if you like Pillow Talk and it looks good on you, it doesn't look good on everybody, I do know that. But if you do like it, that one is a really good one. So, but again, this is the original Pillow Talk Color of Dreams. Okay, so let's talk about my final thoughts. One, I already knew I love this product. I've loved this product. I've used this for a while, so I already knew I love this product. This had just kind of reminded me how much I liked it, because this has been sitting in a drawer. I haven't used it much lately. I used it a lot when it first came out, but you know, just things you kind of, the new stuff comes out and you start using it. This reminded me how much I like this, this product. I really like the new shade range. The favorite for me of the new shades I already mentioned is the Beach Peach. Definitely my new favorite. However, I'm kind of torn between my second. I love the Sunset Bronze, but I think it's almost too similar to the Beach Peach. I think you could get both, but they're very, very similar. So I'm kind of torn whether I would get Paradise, if I would recommend Paradise Pink or the Sun Blush. I think if you like more of a really true like Barbie pink, then go with the Paradise Pink. Otherwise, if you want more of a coral, then go for the Sun Blushed. This one's definitely a little bit more warm. I really like both, but I do like the Sun Blush more on my lips. So if I was going for that type, I would go for that. Like, those would be the 2 that I would get. You're going to get very different looks with the 2 of these, but they're still like warm. So if you're warm like me or warm leaning, then these 2 might be your favorite. Obviously the darker ones are going to be, the Pinched Glow is definitely pretty dark as well. And the terracotta one is just that if you're like more of a deeper skin tone, but you like the new tones, then you probably would like the Sunset Bronze. So I do think they're all beautiful and they're all very flattering. I think, because I don't think any of them looked bad. I definitely have a personal preference towards one or another, but I don't think one looked bad. You know, it just depends on one, whether you like more warm tones, so neutral tones, or if you like more brighter shades, and then also your skin tone. You know, if you are, you know, of a deeper complexion, then you're probably Beach Peach is probably not going to be for you, but then maybe you would like the Sunset Bronze. And now if you do have the original Pillow Talk Color of Dreams, then I think it's very similar to either the Sunset Bronze or the Beach Peach. It's different, but it's similar. So now I have no problem having both of these because this one is definitely more of a neutral pink where this one is peach. So I think there isn't a big enough difference, but you know, maybe you know, if you're spending, these are $40, so they're not cheap. They're $40 a piece. So, you know, maybe only get one or two shades that you're really going to use. But I think they're great for summer. I think they're going to be beautiful with the skin tint. Once I get the skin tint, I will be doing a review. I'm not a big skin tint person, and I'm also not a big glowy foundation person, and it is a glowy skin tint. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I'm curious to try it because, again, I've talked about this before. I do love all things Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't necessarily love all products. All products aren't necessarily for me. So I am curious to try it, but I'm not so sure. But I'm also not the medium coverage foundation, and I've really grown to love the Beautiful Skin foundation. I still love the Airbrush Flawless Filter foundation. That is my favorite, but the Beautiful Skin is one I absolutely love as well. So anyway, these are $40. They're on sale now. I do have a promo code. It is a Shannon FFA012. It will save you 15% off your first order on charlottetilbury.com. But there's always promotions. Just go to her app, definitely download her app, and all of that. There's always a promo. So definitely look for a promo for something. If you can't get money off, then maybe you can get some free products. But I think these are beautiful. I think they're great. They're not for everybody, but you know, if you like a dewy, you know, blush that is great for summer, these are ones to check out. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.